Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Segal. Today is the day that the second edition of Master the Interview will be released. I am so excited to share it with you. Here it is. Here's the book. Master the Interview, A Guide for Working Professionals, second edition. Okay, today's not really the day. I had to record this in advance, just as I did with the other video. I'll put a link in the chat for you. But I did want to go through the book a bit and show you what you can expect. So the table of contents is quite extensive. Starts with master the outer game, goes to master the inner game, and then it goes on to Q&A, your value proposition, the unwritten rules, and master the close. So each of these sections are distinct. You can read them in any order. You can start with your personal value proposition, for example. You can start directly with the Q&A. You can find a mock interview partner and work through the Q&A exercises. Same with the value prop. You could find a partner to work through with you how to develop and deliver your personal value proposition and your elevator pitch from there. You could just look at the negotiation section. You could look at the unwritten rules and really understand, is there something I'm missing about interviews? Is there something I'm doing that's just not working? Maybe there's something you just don't do in interviews, or there's something that you do that I'm missing out on doing. That's really the focus of the unwritten rules. Back to the beginning, the outer game and the inner game. These are two different pieces. And the way I would think about it is the outer game is really like your strategy and thinking about all the things that you need to have in place to have the interview go well. The inner game is the confidence building and the challenges that you might face and how to overcome them. And I also have a chapter on behind the scenes, the interviewer's side, again, in that inner game section. This is set up as a workbook. So, for example, when I go through the chapter on generating more interviews, you'll find a little workbook portion there. My biggest challenges to organizing my leads are, and I can address those challenges by, it's really better than just reading the text. Here's how you organize your leads. If you think through and interact with each piece of the book, well, why is it that I have trouble organizing my leads and how can I do it better? I don't want you to just interact with the words on the page. I want you to create your own system that will be effective for you, not just for this upcoming interview, but for interviews for the rest of your life. Master the interview. That means that you will no longer be nervous. You will no longer not really know if you're doing it the right way. You will no longer struggle to get yourself prepared each time there's an upcoming interview. Yes, you may spend time preparing, but you will not struggle. This book is the anti-struggle. This book is the antidote to that. There's also a post-interview debrief form. Page 252 is where it starts. Show you this here. And these worksheets are all available online. There's a QR code in the book. Just click on, just scan it, and then you'll be taken there. Post-interview debrief form. I have a couple of different examples of this. Well, they're all the same example. I have a couple of different post-interview debrief forms. How many do I have? Three forms. So you can fill them out successively or for different employers. And as I said, you can get additional worksheets. This is really, what are your impressions after the interview? What did you love about the company? What did you say? What should you have said? Were there any red flags, etc.? Another place, space to get out negativity. Negativity. It's the big interview killer, negativity. You don't want to come across as negative. I had a client say to me this morning, oh, I wouldn't actually say that in an interview. And I said, well, you might not say it directly, but your body language might convey it to me. that you're being overly apologetic for something, or that you're nervous about being asked a certain question. So there is advice here on that as well. There's just so much in this book. There's sections on diversity and neurodiversity, other challenges that arise in interviews. There's an action items short list of what you might want to prepare to make sure that you've caught everything, or if you are in a huge rush, to get you there very quickly, to get you through your prep so that you can make it and feel confident on the interview day. You can mix and match any way you'd like. And I love that it's so floppy, because it means you can take it with you anywhere and use it anywhere. So this is the proof. As I said, I'm recording this early. I will be very busy on the actual launch day. I'm going to be visiting a college with my daughter, but in advance, I am already excited. You will be excited when you get a copy. Buy one, buy two, and share it with your friends. Create a little group, a little interview study group, prep group, college graduations. It's great for anything. Any present that you might need to give someone, here you go. They will thank you for it. Hopefully, maybe not all the adolescents in your life, but most people. Just been through that stage, so I know it. Master the Interview, beautiful book. Very, very significant text. Many people have told me that this has gotten them through their interviews. I'm all happy. As I finished the other video, I said, I'm all happy. I'm celebrating the book. I do know that it's a serious topic at times. It's gut-wrenching that you cannot crack the interview code. That is what this book is designed to do. So if you have any questions, please reach out. We'll put the email link in the description. And yeah, Master the Interview, it's here.